welcome back to my channel. It's Junior CEO Beyond Fitness and Fashion. I hope everyone is well. Happy Monday. It's such a beautiful day today. It's amazing. My hair is definitely on point. Yeah, my hair's on point today. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's doing good. I know I need a shave, but I can't be asked. I've been so busy. I had Friday off and I had yesterday off. I thought to myself I won't work in those 2 days. I was working Saturday during the day, and then I went off to an event on Saturday night. It started at 11 o'clock and it finished at 4 yesterday morning. I didn't record anything because I just wanted the night off. I didn't want to do anything, just enjoy myself. And I met one of my friends with there, and it was such a good night. It was at Skiddle, is it not Skiddle? It's Matwick, yeah, Matwick event up in Tottenham Court Road. It was amazing. There was like thousands of people. The whole place was packed. There's 2 floors. We've got upstairs and then you've got the downstairs. Both floors were packed out. When I say they were packed out, they were packed out. And I'm like, damn. It was crazy. The tune, it was drum and bass, and it was like 3 DJs, 3 or 4 DJs, and they were all playing bangers, and it was just like, the whole crowd was mad. The whole crowd went wild, and then, yeah, it was a good night. If you were there on Saturday night, you would know what I'm talking about. There's lots of people recording and stuff, but I just didn't want to record. Same with like Wednesday, I didn't want to record because I always record events, always. And I thought like, I just want to rest, you know? I just want to break and do nothing. So I didn't record anything at all. And I didn't record yesterday either. Also, yes, I'm in Costa and I don't have a cappuccino this time. I have bubble tea. This is the second time I've had it. I've had a bubble tea before when I was at my friend's house. And it was really, really nice. I had pink lemonade, I think it was, or whatever it was. I've got the blueberry. Is it blueberry? Yeah, blueberry. I've got the blueberry one. This doesn't look like blue to me. Doesn't look blue to me, but I'm going to try and give it a go. I hate paper straws. Oh my god. Let me give that a stir. I hate paper straws. It's nice. It's not sweet. Not too sweet at all. Yeah. Not too sweet. The one I had before, the first time I tried it, what was it called? I think it was lemonade. I think pink lemonade or something, or powder lemonade, something like that. But it was proper sweet, and I mean it was sweet. This one is perfect. It's not sweet at all. It needs more ice, in my opinion. Yeah, it needs more ice. That's the only thing, that's the downside. It needs more ice. It's not that cold. But other than that, it's fine. I was watching a movie last night. Don't know what the movie was. It was on Great Movie Channel. I was flicking through the channel, yeah, and it looked like a great movie. Steven Seagal's in it. He played the bad guy this time. The guy from Spy Kids, you know, the one with the long hair, the uncle, he was in it. Jessica, you know, the girl from Dark Angel, the series Dark Angel from Channel Horror, she was in it. The same girl that played the Invisible Woman from what's that movie called? The Fantastic Four. So yeah, she was in it. I think her name's Jessica Simpson, not Jessica Simpson, Jessica something. Yeah, she was in it. Very good actress. Loves anything that Steven Seagal's in. It's amazing, like literally, because he pulls it off completely. Such a great film. The line that was used in this, one of the guys were like, you want Mexicans to babysit your kids. You want them to teach your kids at school. Yeah, and I was like, but you don't want them in your country. And I sat there and I thought to myself, you know what? That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. Like, okay, use the whole foreigners as an example, or asylum seekers, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you want them to babysit your children. You want them to teach your kids French, Spanish, German. You want your kids to learn all these type of languages. Yeah. You want them to cook you food, Italian, Mexican, Spanish, African, Caribbean. Yeah, you want them to cook you foreign food. Excuse me. You want them to clean your houses. You want them to wash your clothes. You want them to do all this stuff for you, but you don't want them in your country. Now, can you explain how that makes sense? How does that make sense? You want them to look after your kids. You want them to do all this stuff for you, but you don't want them in your country. You want them to leave the country. You can't have it both ways. You want them to take care of your kids, or you want them to cook for you, mind your house, or whatever. Or you want them, or you don't want them, or you don't want them to do that, or you want them to out of your country. Which one is it? Because as I say, you can't have both. Do you know what I'm saying? And all these people that are going about, oh, go back to your country, are the same people that's eating your food. They're the same people that's going into the Chinese shop, sitting there, ordering their food. Or you're going to a Mexican or Indian or Italian, you're eating their food, but yet you're telling them to go back to their country. How can you be so racist and eat their food at the same time? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. It doesn't, because you can't tell someone to go back to their country and then cry when they've gone to their country. You then cry about them taking their food with them. It doesn't make sense. And all these homophobic guys as well, saying, oh, they don't like gay people, they don't like this, that and the other. Can I just remind you that the clothes that you're wearing is made by a gay guy. I don't like using labels, but in this instance I have to. You cannot, how can you turn around and say you don't like gay people when the people that design your clothes are men and they're gay? Like in the fashion industry, it's the men that's creating the clothes, it's the men that's designing the high heel shoes. Remember, back in the day, before high heels were made for women, they were made for men. High heel shoes were actually made for men. So there is a movie about it with this black guy, and it was made by a black guy. The high heel shoe, the first ever high heels, was made for men, and it was made by a black guy. I cannot remember the name of the movie. I saw it like months ago, and it was such a good movie as well. I've seen it a few times actually. I could never remember what it's called. He was a tall black guy. He was in drag, and all he wanted to do, he made his own shoes, and all he wanted to do was make shoes for men and to support them and stuff. Because women didn't have high heel shoes. So the first ever humans to ever wear high heels was men. The high heels were made for men. Same with dresses. Dresses were made for men back in the day. and then it became a women's style. So if you read about the fashion history, you will see in their fashion history that all your clothes also, all your clothes is designed by men. Women's clothes, men's clothes, all designed by men, and they're gay. And another thing, as well, your fragrances. So those of you that love your Dior's, all you men that wear Dior Sauvage, wear Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, they are gay. They are gay. Let me just say that again. I don't like repeating myself. I really don't. But those guys that design your aftershave, fellas, the aftershaves that you wear are gay. So for you to go around and call someone, oh, you're calling them a faggot, you're calling them this, that, and the other, just remember who designed your aftershave, who created it, who made your aftershave. Do you know what I mean? Just remember your aftershave and your clothes that you're wearing, yeah, it's coming from a gay person. So the next time you go out and start harassing a gay person and calling them names and saying how disgusting they are, just remember, yeah, it's the gay people that's putting clothes on your back. It's the gay people, the gay men, that's making you smell nice through your aftershave. Like I said, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, or Dolce & Gabbana, or however you want to pronounce it. Tiffany & Co. Dior Sauvage, sorry, Dior, Hugo Boss, Versace, do you know what I mean? They are all into guys. 1 second. Yeah, they are all into guys. So like I said, the next time you go out and start shouting homophobic words out in the streets or even at school, bullying a homophobic person, remember, if it wasn't for a gay person, you wouldn't be clothed. You wouldn't be wearing clothes right now. Seriously, you'd be walking the streets naked if it wasn't for the gay person that designed your clothes. Literally. Fashion Week. Fashion Week's coming up in September. Every single fashion designer, all the male designers that design all these clothes, guess what? They're gay. It's a big shock, right? Let's run and hide. Make it make sense. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Peace out.